Ask and you shall receive. And just listen to what comes next. Yeah, whatever. Or in a year. Or not anymore. Or I've heard that one. It's not true for me. Or yes, sometimes. So allow yourself to be neutral and just hear what answer comes afterwards. Ask and you shall receive. And allow the emotion to come up. I wasn't expecting that, but there's a huge surge of emotion. Think of that as a child. Ask and you shall receive. Would that be if you ask to go to the playground or to get a toy or to be cuddled? Is there time for you? Is there awareness for you? And your family might not have been able to get stuff, but you might say every kid at school has got X, Y, and Z sneakers, trainers. I would like the same. And you get a no or a Y. You've got another pair. What do you want two for? Just see what comes up without judgment. There we go. So in this generation, ours, the whole amplitude of our generation, it wasn't so much ask and you will receive. It was if there's time, if there's money, if we can. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it wasn't ask and you shall receive. So ask yourself, how did you adapt? Did you stop asking for things? Or did you start trying to deserve what you ask for, trying to manipulate, trying to be like behave to get a good response? Did you lie to get what you want? Did you plead? So that's your baseline. Allow it to be present and just assess, see if it's healthy or if it's lacking somehow. No judgment though, just observation. So would you be more on the side of creation or manipulation? Manipulation is trying to do stuff to get stuff or states or okay. And then if it's manipulation, if it's from the mind, the quantum creation is very chaotic. It's like it comes in spurts and spats and all over this place. And you go, all of a sudden it's together and you go, oh my God, that's amazing. And if it's from the 3D mind, it's from the efforting, from the controlling. You have certain stages that believe it needs to be met. So if you're looking for the stages, you're not relaxing and allowing. Okay. So just notice what is easy for you to ask now. Can you give me 5 minutes of your time? Or if you have a practice, that would be so much, please. Or anything that would actually seem quite normal. Do you find it difficult? To be taken into consideration. There we go. So this is what we do. We apply the 3D to the 5D because it's just another D. So we apply the asking to the quantum, to the creative field, to God, to the love force, however you want to call it, the same as how we ask mom and dad for stuff or teachers or friends. It's not the same, but we apply it the same. So we're going to go into the crown chakra and clean out any manipulation, any mind creating in the crown chakra. If you like, each in-breath, you can say let, and every exhalation, you can say go. Let go of the outdated mode of communicating with the field, with believing that you are less than, that you deserve or don't deserve. You are a part of the field. In fact, if someone were to ask for something and it is you that brings it forward, you are acting as part of the field at that moment. So deep breath in and just relax. And it's only a small correction. It's how we learn to ask for stuff on a 3D level, and we haven't passed it onto a higher dimension. So, quantum consciousness, let's clear out of the crown chakra how we communicate with the field, with God, with energy. And it says if you can vibrate at the frequency of this thing that you are intending, that's all you need to do. There's no deserving. You might not deserve it and get it anyway. Has nothing to do with having merit, deserving, being good, being bad. It's frequency. So imagine cleaning out the outdated mode, the child is from the childhood memory, how you ask and how you expect to receive. I can hear when you've done all your chores, you can do this, or once you've done, eaten everything, you can have your dessert, or when, so it's like you have to do something to get something. Maybe you need to take action, but not necessarily a punishment or a chore. There you go. Clean out the chakra. So I showed you the gesture of pleading that my grandchildren do, but we do the same thing when we put our hands together and we pray in the, let's say, Catholic version, the Christian version. What you're doing is, in fact, closing a circuit so that you can give it to yourself. We're not begging, we're creating the energy field. Okay, so for some it's still taking a while. So think of the field. It doesn't have emotion. It's a generous field. And it's not, yes, you can have it, no, you can't have it. It's you're not vibrating at the frequency that you need to be to get what you're asking for. I want to give you everything. This is what the field says. Oh, yes, ask a lot because I want to give you everything. But you need to have space to receive it, awareness, frequency. So look at it. Are you asking as if from a place of, may I have this, please, instead of, let's create this together? There we go. The third eye. So this is where strategy lives. So if I do this, I do that, and then I get this, or if I lie, manipulate, if I plead, if I beg. So this is the learnt behavior in the mental realm. Breathe in, let, and breathe out, go. Let go of your habitual structure, let go of the way it's always been. Let go, pushing, pulling, pleading. Mm. There we go. Imagine for a moment that the field is talking to you, whether you understand it or not, and it's giving you the rules. This is how you do it. You're not quite understanding it, but allow that belief. Like the quantum is saying, this is how you do it. And just allow that in. Okay, throat chakra. You might have heard quite a few people saying, it is done, it is done, it is done when they ask for something. But if that's just a mind thing, if it's not really a belief, so we're going back. If I buy an airline ticket for 2 months from now, I've bought it, it's done, but I'm not flying yet. And maybe my travel agent hasn't even given me the travel paper info, but I know it's done. So I go, yeah, it's done. I don't need to see it. If they say, yes, we've booked it, you've paid for it, it's all fine. It's done. The throat is the manifester. In the beginning was the word. It was vibrated into reality. So another trick of ours in the group is it is done, even though I'm not seeing it yet. Could be a good tool. There we go. Mm. Just weigh in, do a check-in and say, see if it's changed, ask. and you shall receive. Does it feel any different? So to the heart chakra. Do you feel any nervousness when you ask for something? Any doubt, any stress? So think for asking for a cookie or a smile, something simple. It doesn't put any weight on your heart. But what if you don't believe you deserve it or are at the frequency of it? You might start to get nervous, like jittery. So allow your heart to relax, to desire. The human behavior is not quantum behavior, yet we superimpose them. If you ask for something, while you're in town, can you pick up some oat milk for me? And they forget, then you imply that the quantum will forget you. The quantum doesn't, but if you believe it does, it will. So change the language in your heart. Humans are humans and they're limited. Can you ask the quantum differently than you would ask a 3D aspect? Well, they're saying let go of pain in the heart, of not, there's some sort of lots of disappointment and pain and hurt. So just whatever it is, breathe in, let, breathe out, go. Really empty out your heart chakra of how you've been, how you perceive you've been treated when you ask. There we go. Let go of the pain, of the sadness, of the rejection, the disappointment. There we go. And solar plexus. There we go. So here in the belly, you hold your dream. It's not in your head. It's not even in your heart. You manifest what you are. So you hold it in the belly in a deep knowingness. There you go. And then ground it in this body. Hold it in the root chakra. There you go. So now feel into your body, ask, and you shall receive. Does it sound any different? There we go. quantum consciousness, any resistance. So they're saying to look at the time, expected time. So you ask for something and you envision how long, because of the importance of what you're asking for or the lack of importance. Simpler things take less time, complicated things take more time. Is this just a mental construct? I heard someone speak about manifestation and said, if you were in the desert and you truly believed that you'd find water, not think it, not actually literally feel that you would find water, you would. Or if you were locked in a room, you could find an ideal partner. We always think it's about our actions. So think about the time. They always do say you can't think I want an elephant because if it's in the room all of a sudden, that's one of the examples. But how much time do your manifestations take? Do you give up halfway through, decide it's not for you? Okay, deep breath in and come on.